not because they had found some final peace or transcendence, but because they were so repulsed by what their lives had become. There are already record numbers of us living with chronic and terminal illness and into ever older age. We need an infrastructure dynamic enough to handle these seismic shifts in our population. Now is a time to create something new, something vital. We know, for example, from research, what's most important to people who are closer to death. Comfort, feeling unburdened, and unburdening to those they love. Existential peace, and a sense of wonderment and spirituality. Little things aren't so little. She finds it harder to breathe one day to the next due to ALS. Well, guess what? She wants to start smoking again. And French cigarettes, if you please. She just wants to know her dog Austin is lying at the foot of her bed. Sensuous aesthetic gratification where in a moment, in an instant, we are rewarded for just being. So much of it comes down to loving our time by way of the senses, by way of the body. Probably the most poignant room in a Zen Hospice guest house is our kitchen, which is a little strange when you realize that so many of our residents can eat very little, if anything at all, but we realize we are providing sustenance on several levels. Seriously, with all the heavy-duty stuff happening under our roof, one of the most tried and true interventions we know of is to bake cookies. As long as we have our senses, even just one, we have at least the possibility of accessing what makes us feel human, connected. Imagine the ripples of this notion for the millions of people living and dying with dementia.